Hi, I'm Ray Wolf, CEO of A2K Partners. We are a next-gen Citrix partner focusing on delivering massive business value by translating technology into outcomes that our clients care about most. Today, I'd like to share with you what our clients are doing right now to ensure they emerge from the crisis of the last 6 months better than when it started. Keep in mind, most of them are doing this in stealth mode, making essential shifts in where they're focusing their time and energy to develop new products, services, and even business models. Specifically, I'm going to roadmap how A2K Partners is leveraging the latest Citrix Workspace with Intelligence platform and analytics to free up more than 1 hour a day per employee in less than 6 weeks and 1 day per week in 11 weeks, all while eliminating variation from important business processes, all with a direct and positive financial impact. What our own experience has shown is that people and companies often put off what they know is right for them, their employees and customers, and avoid meaningful change until something forces that change to happen. The current crisis has been just such a catalyst for change, forcing more than 45% of the workforce to change the way they work and get stuff done, where they do their work, and the role that technology plays in all of that. Back in March, there was a rush to enable remote work. We were asked to be able to provide access to applications, data, and files so that they could keep their businesses going. Many asked us for short-term contracts, thinking that this would be temporary. Fortunately, we had a ready, proven solution to deploy, Citrix Workspace. In June, the focus shifted to ensuring that the new remote workforce was working securely from their own devices, off the corporate network, and often without a VPN access. Again, we answered the need with a ready, proven solution for secure remote work, Citrix Workspace. In the August timeframe, things shifted once again. Our clients, realizing that this was the beginning of a permanent shift in how work gets done, started talking to us about having to get more done with less due to adjustments in headcount in both directions as they forecasted future demand. The bar was moved up once again to productive, secure remote work. Quoting one of our clients, we are focusing on ways to create frictionless experience for our workforce today and in the future, specifically onboarding, employee service portal, collaboration tools, knowledge and document management tools, and always-on listening strategies. Before I share with you the solution, experience has shown that it is worth looking to the past to help understand the future and what others did during a similar time. During the last 3 economic downturns, while 17% of the companies had significant negative issues such as bankruptcy or mergers and acquisitions, 9% figured out how to beat out their competition. All of them were facing the same economic challenges. And 20% of the companies that started in the bottom quartile moved up to the top quartile. You must ask what they saw or knew that others did not. What did they do differently? Well, the 2 common denominators for the winners in this scenario were upskilling and automating. Net, the time-proven playbook and shortest path to emerge from uncertain times ahead of everyone else is upskilling and automating. So let's go back to what clients were asking in August. So how are companies doing more with less, improving productivity, and improving their business? The answer is they are using automation to free up time and energy from survival and functional, low-value administrative tasks and shifting it to operational, which yields linear growth, and transformational, which yields exponential growth. This is exactly where Citrix Workspace excels. The best-kept secret of Workspace is the intelligence functionality that can easily be turned on. This is made possible by the innovative microapp technology Citrix is pioneering that enables resilient automation. The intelligent function enables automation of tasks within and across the applications that you've already provided to your workers, taking routine things that your workforce does and streamline them. Some common examples of this is reduce the number of steps to get things done or the number of clicks. It also eliminates the need to search for information your workforce needs to make decisions and get their job done, often from multiple data sources. Seamlessly collaborate across organizational boundaries and eliminate the constant context switching that your employees have to do. Think about this. Your average worker has 8 applications open in 10 windows and is switching all the time. And the best of this is that all of this is enabled on the mobile device. Let me provide a couple of examples so you can get the picture. The one that we could all relate to is when you sit down in front of a television that you're not familiar with and you find yourself with three remotes. Three remotes have 75 buttons, and all you want to do is turn on the television, change the volume, and change the channel. And when you look at these remotes, you find 750 three-button combinations to choose. I mean, why would we do this to ourselves? Well, the better answer is to have one remote with six buttons of the things that you want to do most often that make the other three devices do what they need to do. Now let's shift to a business example. A longtime Citrix customer, also our customer, a global semiconductor manufacturer, we worked with them over the last couple of years, connecting 13 applications to Workspace and automating 96 workflows related to streamlining the approval process. When we reached about the 20th workflow, we automated the approval and fulfillment of non-standard work orders. This was essentially anything that didn't have a SKU. The process initially took 6 weeks, and the employee had to go and find the document in SharePoint, fill it out, route it for internal approval, then route it to the customer for approval, then get it back, and then route it internally for execution. Again, all of that took 6 weeks. Well, with Citrix Workspace and the intelligence feature, we were able to reduce this from 6 weeks to 6 days, resulting in a multi-million-dollar monthly positive financial impact. Another customer we're working with locally here in Austin is a fast-growing division of a multi-billion-dollar company. We started out by automating 5 workflows for their sales force and are now working on the second set of 5. After finishing the first 5, we were able to free up more than 1 hour a day so that the sales team could be more proactive and do some outbound sales calls. Their sales have grown more than 30% as a result of these efforts. Now, we're seeing this scenario play out over and over again. So let me give you the prescriptive no-load playbook that we're running with our clients to secure a rapid time to initial value. The first thing we do is we identify a persona or a critical business process with massive upside potential. Next, we complete the A2K discovery process. This takes about 10 minutes of your employees' time and about 2 hours of their leadership. Third, we connect Workspace with the designated applications. A2K does all the heavy lifting, and all we need from the client is access to the business analyst. 3 weeks later, we run a conference room pilot, make any needed adjustments. 1 week after that, we begin a phased rollout, moving this into production. And then the best, every month after that, we release an additional 2 to 4 automations, and the benefits just continue to accrue. The number of applications and automations are endless. To make it easy and jumpstart the process, we've created a few bundles. The most common ones are for sales, which is a call center outbound solution, for customer support, which is a call center inbound solution, and a collaboration bundle that allows people in different locations to work seamlessly. I will now give you a preview of the outbound call center solution. Let me first orient you as to what you're looking at. This is the Workspace screen. It's a very clean UI here, a lot of white space. On the left side, there's a home button, which is what we're looking at right now. There's an actions. And think about these as those items that people need to get done to do their job. Applications are exactly that. These are the applications that are integrated into Workspace. And then there's an option to integrate a virtual desktop. We do not have that as part of this particular bundle. Directly in front of you in the center, this is the feed. This is where actions that you need to take or information that you need to know get surfaced to you. And I'll go into these a little bit later. And then on the right-hand side, there's some shortcut menus for the actions that you use most often, as well as the applications that you access frequently. First, let's go into the actions. This particular bundle has 5 applications integrated and 15 pre-built workflows. The first one is in a telephony solution for Amazon Connect. Second one is an IT service management with ServiceNow. In the area of collaboration, we have Slack, CRM, Salesforce, and ShareFile, another example of collaboration. These 15 can be changed, modified, and customized at any point in time. We usually start out with this particular bundle, and then we expand as people get familiar with Workspace and the productivity benefits with that. On the application side, I'll just click into the applications. What we've set up here is the ability to go directly into an application. If there's something you need to do that has not been pre-built and automated here in Workspace, or you just need to spend your entire day in one of these applications, you can go directly into those applications very easily and securely directly from Workspace. These applications, the ones that we're showing here, are SaaS applications, but you're also able to integrate on-prem applications as well. Let's actually go back to the home and take a look at what's been going on here. So the first one you'll see is that a lead has been assigned to me. So I would just click on that feed and a card comes out, and there's the most relevant information that I need to understand what's going on with that lead. This likely scenario is that I'm going to follow up with this lead, so I could place a call directly from here that is integrated with the telephony solution. The phone number gets pre-populated, and then I'd be able to speak directly from any of my devices. If after my conversation I believe it's a qualified lead, I can convert that. If I have another follow-up action, I could send a white paper or I could schedule a meeting. There's a number of different pre-built actions that can be put here. There's also an option to edit this. So very easy to use. When that action is complete and you're done with it, you can also remove it from your feed and just simply click that away. There's another type of action that we have here that's been placed in the feed. This is regarding ServiceNow. The first one is that an incident or a ticket that I had entered, the status changed. So it's keeping me informed what's going on. Card pops up. There is the detail around that. And then I can click on to get directly into the record and get more information, or I could add some comments in the field here. I could update the incident, and then I can close that out. If I choose either one of those actions, it gets executed in the ServiceNow application, recorded, and it's available for access later or for others that are looking at ServiceNow as well. As for the actions and the things that I need to get done during the day, I'm a salesperson and I want to essentially create a lead. I can click right here. This information comes out, a card comes out, and you're able to just put company name here, XYZ. For the purposes of this demo, we made these fields optional, but you could make these mandatory and configure that however you'd like. And then you just submit that. That lead then gets executed, and you can see on the left-hand side a notice came out that said it was successfully executed in Salesforce. Any number of actions can be taken from the action screen. One I'll just check here is on share files. So very often there's follow-up with clients, there's internal communication that goes on, and we frequently use the same documents. So rather than searching in a location to find those, you're able to, from this screen, select who you want to send it to. And in this case, there's two categories we set, client and employee. So you can choose any one of those. You can choose any number of documents that exist, and you could put as many documents that you'd like. And you could add another recipient, just like an email, and then you could just share that link. And then you'll see shortly on the left-hand side, it will pop up and say the request has been processed in ShareFile. So really very easy, convenient way to automate those tasks and actions that you take on a regular basis. It eliminates the context switching between these 5 applications. It eliminates the need to navigate multiple menus. So that's our prepackaged call center bundle. Again, very easy to set up and get going. So, three conclusions I want to leave you with. One, it is possible with the right approach to emerge from the latest crisis better than when it started. Statistically, 20% of you are going to do this. Two, the secret to achieving this is to free up time and energy to focus on the most important things to your business by automating out low value administrative tasks. Lastly, the technology to put you in the 20% is here today. Citrix Workspace with Intelligence, implemented the A2K way, will get you results fast. Thank you.